So that will bring us now to Doug Kalitta and Bob Vandergriff. Doug, of course, the leader of the points for the longest time until the countdown started. Actually begin at the U.S. Nationals. 3 straight first-round losses. It's Dougie and Bob Vandergriff.
And my Browns crew chief is Brian Karate. And Brian, seems that you got the gremlins fixed. You guys are going to the semifinals. How did you do it?
Well, we just kept the faith. You know, we always had the race car. We just had to get those knobs just turned just right.
How'd you figure out which way to turn them?
God help me.
Well, let's take one more look at it. When you got everything working right, it's a lot easier too. We know, Tony, that they've had a great combination years past, but when you got the gremlins, it doesn't matter how good of a tune-up you got. It's just not going to go down the track.
Oh, that's for sure, man. You know, you can have some good luck or some bad luck, and it's really this is a timing sport. I've won races that would have lost any one of the other drivers, and I've lost races that I would have beat every one of the other drivers. So Antron's a heck of a driver. That car is great, and Brian's got a handle on the car right now.
Now the question is can Doug keep pace in the points? Bob Vandergriff trying to play the role of spoiler today. Has raced here at Gateway 10 times prior, but he has never been past the second round here.
And you look at Kurt Elliott there, his crew chief's been doing a very good job lately. That car's been making some very good runs. Doug Kalitta knows that he's going to have to be on his game the way that Bob's been running, but Doug does have the lane choice, and he's taking that left-hand lane. Oh, pedal fast.
Dougie never gets the car to cooperate. Bob Vandergriff does. And that opportunity for Doug to get back into this points lead, perhaps, done today in second round.
Well, Tony, take us through this. I know it's one of the hardest things to do when you're in the middle of the race, to backpedal that car and get to settle down to win that round.
I'm going to say this right now. And me and Bob at times have gotten along, and at times we haven't. But he is this year becoming a phenomenal driver at this situation. He beat me, I think, at Bristol. He lets the car stop and settle down. Myself, you know, a lot of the guys out there, we've been driving old school. You used to grab the brake, you know, and we're getting after it. And these cars are making 10,000 horsepower now. They're making too much power to get right back in it. Letting that car stop and squeezing the throttle is what's winning these races.
It seems like the last thing you want to be is a #1 qualifier. More on that, the stat guy.
Yeah, the streak continues over a year now for a #1 qualifier to win. But how about Doug Kalitta? This was his 24th attempt to win a race starting #1. The last time he did it was 10 years ago at Sonoma.
That's a long, long time.